yeah, it's my day off today, so I've decided to get a lot done. It's now just coming up to 3:15, and I'd say I've got a lot done actually. I'll just go over a few things with you. Well, I got up relatively early, 9 o'clock this morning, so that was pretty good. And then, what did I do? I had to sort some letters out. Here they are, and I need to go and post those later today, so I'll let you know how that goes. And then I went off on the computer for a bit, using Windows 7 apparently, which is actually quite good. So that shot comes with Windows, this background, it's very good. And then, as well as my homage to Columbo, I'm also very keen on Murder, She Wrote. So I watched a bit of that whilst eating an omelette I made. But previous to that, I was actually up front with my radio control car, Nitro, petrol one. You're allowed those as a bloke, doesn't mean you're a kid. And I made a load of mess up front, and that's pretty much all I've done really. So I'm just gonna sit here really. Actually, I might put my hat on. I find that sometimes passes the time quite nicely. Or if I sit back like this with my hands up. Because I'm on my executive desk here, where I can pretend I'm taking over the world with my big executive leather chair. It makes me feel more important than I possibly actually am. Unlikely though, because I am pretty important if you hadn't noticed. And look like this. Picture of New York, Brooklyn Bridge over there. I'll zoom in there for you. That's not my foot. The picture going like that. And a clock, apparently inspired by the Russian satellite Sputnik. I suppose bears a vague resemblance to it. It tells the time. I'm pretty happy with it. Now I feel quite strongly about Columbo, and I think you should feel the same too, really. A unique individual, and an inspiration to myself, and I hold a lot of the same values. In actual fact, earlier today, I don't know if you can see this, but I drew a little image of him with a couple of his favourite quotes, such as, "My wife loves you," and "Just one more thing, ma'am." You can see there he's got his glass eye and his Mac paedophile style, you could say, but he's not a paedophile, he's my hero. So anyway, if you feel the same way, then good for you, really. So now I'm in the living room. That's something I forgot to mention earlier when I was giving a brief rundown of what I've done today. I forgot that I had a quick go on Guitar Hero. It wasn't that successful really. Not very good at it. Here's my Xbox controller. And some pictures there. I can explain the picture on its side there, because basically it went a bit wrong, but I think it looks pretty good. I think I've got away with it. It's not too noticeable, I don't think. I don't know. Send in a postcard if you let me know what you think. That's a spare room, we don't want to see that because it's a tip. And there's stairs. Yeah. Just a nice panoramic view of me walking past the pictures and then sitting down. Looking a bit rough today actually. back in the office now, feeling a bit more awake. Colombo picture, still there. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be able to actually fly? Now, I know what you're thinking, okay, fly an aeroplane or paragliding or even parachuting to a certain degree, just graceful falling really. But no, I mean the ability just to be able to, Superman style, fly. But then you think of the practicalities of it. I mean, especially in this country, you go flying along, you're going to get cold, especially this time of year. So you're going to have to put on a woolly hat, gloves, scarf, decent coat, maybe some thermal underwear, you know, and you can't fly at any real altitude because obviously you're not going to be able to breathe and it gets flipping cold. So coupled with that, and all your mates are going to want lifts, you know, can you fly me down the newsagents or down the pub? You know, it'd get annoying. Now those are the realities when you're sober. Now imagine realities when you're drunk. This stuff, for reconstruction purposes, this is me. And that's a friend, a group of friends. I've got a group of friends. I've got more than one friend. Yeah. Anyway, so you're drinking, they're drinking, group of friends, and you're talking and a few drinks. You want to show off to your mates and to that group of girls that's over there, and they're thinking, you know, if he shows off flying, they're going to want to be friends with the friend of the person who can fly anyway. So I digress. So I've had a few drinks, and they say, yeah, well, do your flying tricks. Okay. So I start my flying trick round the bar. Now, it's only going to end up one way, really. It's going to, you know, somebody's going to get hurt. Yeah, I should have just gone to work, shouldn't I?
Oh, no, sir. Oh, no. Never.